What's going on, traders? Hope everybody's having a great start to the week. My name is Shark. Want to do a quick video here, an update on SPX, the S&P 500 cash index, and wow, what a rally that we've seen here from the lows. Let's just take a quick look how many points we actually rallied from here to the top. About 850 points in just under about 18 days, which is really a record breaking, literally broke some records in the longest rally, or the quickest rally back to all-time highs that has ever happened. All right, so now if you weren't able to catch the move, and a lot of people weren't, because a lot of this move was manufactured by the short squeeze and of course the positive geopolitical news with the war in Iran. With all that said though, let's see what we want to look for to potentially get some participation in the market, and a couple of things that are immediately standing out for me. Do I want to buy at the highest high? No, of course not, right? We want to wait for that daily higher low to be put in. A couple of obvious spots are really pointing out to me, and here's the chart we've normally been working with, but I'm going to switch over to another chart right now. I'm going to wait for a little bit more price action to develop, but let's just flip over to this view, right? And these are the prior all-time highs here, and two things that I am looking at. One is look where price is right now. Of course, this was Friday's high. We had a little bit of an inside day today, but look where the 9 is right now. I'm sitting right at 69.56. Price is all the way up above 7,100. So look at this extension, or I should say, look at the distance here between our major moving averages. Either one or two things going to happen. Ideally, we can see that pullback, right? Retesting these prior highs right around 7,000, 69.92. First area I'd be starting to get interested in, but I get a little bit more interested. This is where maybe you could take, potentially a nibble on the market. But really, I'd be waiting to see if this 9-period moving average starts to go a bit sideways, start to flatten out a bit here, and let's wait for price to start to retrace. We are way too far away from even the 20. I mean, the 20 is down here at 68. 20 and 9, so that's huge. Let's just see how many points away this is from the 20. Let's just see. Okay, about 285 points away from the 20. So we're either going to need to do some sideways action like this to wait for these moving averages to start to move up to price, right? And possibly we can see that pullback into the prior all-time highs, and this would really be where I'd be looking to get long. It's either going to come down into that 7,000, we just bounce right off of it psychologically, or another thing we can look for is if we take that nibble and we do actually come down lower, the 69.50 area, 69.55, again another spot. Right now we've got confluence with the 9 there. I'm sure that's not going to stay. This is going to continue to drift up, I would have to assume, like this. However, this is an area I'd certainly be interested in adding more. And where would I know I was wrong? Right, okay, if we start to break under 69.20, for me that would be a clear sign that I was wrong on this idea. We probably would go ahead and fill this gap here from the 14th to the 15th, so that would probably be what I'd be looking for if we did in fact break that 69.20. But all things being equal, this is the zone that I'm looking for that daily higher low to be put in. Any of them can be valid, and then we look for that move back up and hopefully make a new higher high, and maybe taking some skills, of course, along the way and moving our stops up. But ideally, this is what I'd be looking for. We've got some levels here to watch, so that's what I'll be doing. And like I said, let's have some time here for these moving averages to start to move and catch up to price, because right now we are way too extended. The other thing I wanted to mention here, we went from the bottom of the barrel oversold conditions that we were watching down here towards the end of the month, but now we're all the way back up overbought, right? So we've gone full circle here, and just another reason why, at least here on the yearly chart or the daily, 1 year, I wouldn't really be that interested in getting long right here, even if we came and tried to do some type of a flag like this, I really wouldn't be that interested. It's just the risk profile for me is not there. So I'd much rather wait for a daily higher low in any of these areas to start to be put in, and then I'll be looking for those potential longs. So I hope this has helped everybody, and let's see what we get with the rest of the week, and take care.